Everybody, I'm Eating Things, and you're watching Less Than Rhetorical, and today we're back on bank, and we are doing a little quick setup for Fenrir that I think you're going to enjoy, and I've already pre-set up the site for you with one reinforcement remaining, so I'll kind of walk you through what I've got here. So we've got reinforcement here, we've got an open line of sight here, an open line of sight here. Two reinforcements here, one reinforcement here. One reinforcement here, and this one here is optional. You could reinforce this as I have done, but I would recommend playing a Mira here, or you could leave this unreinforced. Rotate there, rotate here. I put this reinforcement here, I'll tell you why in a minute. Put this reinforcement here, again, tell you why in a minute. Also, another great spot for a Mira, if you flip this reinforcement around, put the Mira here, or you can put the Mira here, which personally I prefer. And then I've just got a little hole there, but some feed holes here, and a rotate here. Now, this strat is designed for a Finrear Castle duo. Fenrir and Castle together. By the way, let's just shoot this speaker. So this one? Okay. It was that one over there. So shoot the speaker. All right. This strat is designed for Fenrir and Castle together. So Castle would be making some of these holes. So you don't have to think, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this with a bailiff? There's just no way. So Castle will help you with his secondary shotgun with some of these holes. All right. Castle then can barricade this, and this. There's his 4 barricades. You could barricade this with a regular barricade if you wanted. And then these here, you know, are optional. So let me talk through why this is set up the way it's set up. Yeah. Before we talk through why this is set up the way it's set up, let's just place down our Fenrir gadgets for just a moment. So we're going to put an F-Not mine here. This one will hardly ever get seen. When you activate it, it's very low profile, but you're in the zone right here at this point. And so you're probably more worried about, is somebody playing back here? Are they outside? A roamer on the head holes late round? Is somebody hiding back over here? And you're probably not looking at this. My controller batteries are low. I put another F-Not mine over here. Right here. This one is kind of hard to see. I'm experimenting with this one. It seems like people would see that. So if you don't like there, just place it right here. I really haven't found a great F-Not spot over here yet, but right here is fine. The reason why you want to put it on the right side and not the left side is because when they push up here, they have to turn around to shoot it, and there's almost always someone playing an elevator. So if this person is smart and knows that that mine is covering them from behind, they can hear the beep, dee-dee, and then they can wait for a second, then swing out, shoot this person safely, and then come right back to holding their angle. So that would be the best way to play it. I put this one here. You can actually fit it underneath here, and it hides it real well. But I don't like that as much because, and you can see I'm scared of this staircase. People like to run up this staircase at the beginning of rounds. This barb catches anyone from running up. This barb catches anyone from dropping down from the skylight. Either way, you're going to hear the barb before they get up here, but this F-Not mine right here is just one added piece of, you know, I'm blind, I have to turn around and shoot this. The reason you have the footholes here is so that, first of all, it forces them to think about it before they push up. Second of all, if they get blinded, then as a player, I can swing out here and kind of get information as far as where they're at. And, you know, if I'm playing, actually, let's just show where the players are designed to play. You got Mira. Mira can play here. She'd be able to swing out and just kill this person because she can see through the foothills, right? Just stepping back. I probably want to make that just a little bit higher and a little bit clearer. But just stepping back, she can see through the foothills enough to be able to shoot wherever that person is. Obviously, don't shoot them in the feet, shoot them in the head, but wallbang them. So having the F-Not mine here, I think, is really the better indicator. It's just the indicator that, oh, they're up. Versus here is more like I want to act off the F-Not mine. So if they walked through this, now they're blind, maybe then your elevator player would be the one swinging them at this point in time. That's only if you're not playing Mira and you're not playing someone in this location. So that's just either you're playing Mira or you've definitely got to have somebody in elevator. Your castle is going to play over here. This is Castle's spot. He can play and cover this rotate. He's got views on top square from here. And he can always fall back here if sight gets too hairy. You could reinforce this wall just to give him some added protection. And you could put a rotate here to come back in through without having to expose himself to this hallway, which is often a busy traffic hallway for attackers. You can play someone in janitor if you want as well. I like to play kind of over here, allowing me to some angles on top square. And just for additional help, let's put another F-Not mine here. That's very hard to see when it's active. That one's going to be active right at the beginning of the round. That one over here is going to be active at the beginning of the round, and that one on main stairs will be active at the beginning of the round too. Now let's talk through the late F-Not mines, which would be this one. And there's one more we have yet to place. And we could break the glass either side of these, doesn't matter where you break it, and throw the F-Not mine inside. Either side is probably good. If they breach on this side, you may want to have it on this side. If you think the breach is going to come on this side over here, put it on this side. And that's just to blind people so that while they're blind, you can come in and take a gunfight with them from this side so the castle can cover here. And as Fenrir, I would probably play either behind this Mira here. Castle could also use that information. Or behind the Mira here. If you put the Mira wall here on this side, that's great because now I can see out top square through the Mira. You could even reverse this, put the Mira here, put head height holes here. You could see out top square and then take gunfights with it. Either way, though, this is where you can hold. And with the information from this, they will be blind, allowing you to swing out freely to be able to shoot them. Another reason why you could leave this open without Mira, and you'd be able to swing out and take that gunfight. So there you have it. Feet holes here if you want. It's not the most perfect strat. I mean, obviously, you've still got top stock. You still got stock to worry about. But essentially, if you could get some sort of utility here, like a Malusi Banshee or, ban Brava for this for sure, but a Banshee right here, that would, or a Rooney Gate or something, that would give you enough intel to be able to play in here safely. But this is just a basic setup of top floor bank with Fenrir, and hopefully that helps you to win more games playing off of the information that all this can give you. Thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And put in the comments below if you want to see some different content. I can help you create that. I can help to create that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.